Howdy y'all, a friend of mine is letting me take a look at their Genesis. It mostly works, but it's just having some power problems. Here, let me hook it up and see if we can reproduce this. Well, I got it hooked up, and as you can see, it kind of looks absolutely terrible on the screen. And that's because it's just AV going to an old Game Capture HD. But currently, this is also one of the few monitors I can actually have here on the desk and show. Anyway, the thing that's having problems with this currently is that if you just like move it in the slightest, like, oh, well, now it's, oh, no, there we go, okay. Yeah, it's, it doesn't want to stay powered. Anyway, it should be a pretty easy fix, and we can probably try cleaning things up. So yeah, let's get to it. There we go. Fairly simple. There's a lot of shielding here, and we're gonna need to remove all of that in order to be able to get to the motherboard. It's looking pretty good for its age. I don't really see a lot of dust. The capacitors look fine. But let's see, if I plug in this barrel jack, yeah, it shouldn't be wobbling around as much as it is. It probably just needs some solder. All right, now what's still holding you here? It looks like the cartridge slot. Ooh, that one's long. There we go. Oh, and look, more shielding. And this is all the Genesis really is. Oh yeah, here, let me zoom in. Yeah, that's definitely some cracked solder joints, but it'll be a very easy fix. And here, before I fully commit to reassembling this entire thing, let's just make sure it works. There we go. Now the plug itself on the inside's not wobbly. Cool, and if I wiggle around the port, it isn't disconnecting at all. Still seems to be working too. Okay, it doesn't look that bad on camera, but in person, this looks awful. But I mean, also, what do you expect? This is supposed to be a 1080p screen. I mean, yeah, it's a bit choppy, but honestly, the iPhone capturing is pretty good. But let's get this reassembled, then I can show off what I really want to try playing. All right, got it hooked up to my Trinitron, and well, I mean, the refresh rate isn't perfect, but it's still good enough for now. I really like this cartridge because it's going to be able to help me test out different CRTs. Ghosting isn't too bad on this one. However, as you can probably tell, it's a bit hard to read fine text. Grid isn't amazing, but here, it might help if I turn off these two lights. So the edges here aren't really the best. It's a lot better in the center, but there's definitely some calibrating that's going to need to be done on this particular display. It isn't really doing the best job on the color bleed test. Lines could definitely be a bit sharper, and it kind of looks like it's overscanning a bit there over there too. However, as soon as you get into something that's like a lot more like gameplay, I mean, the TV kind of looks fine. It's just when you're trying to get like perfect text detail that it's having some problems. Cause like this looks like fine, and if I increase like the speed on the scrolling, like, you know, that doesn't look bad beyond like this refresh line, but I mean, that's just a problem with the camera. If you know better ways for me to be able to capture CRTs like with an iPhone, let me know, because yeah, I'd like to be able to just present this in better ways. Anyway, how about I put in the game that I actually want to play? It's this bootleg copy of Duke Nukem 3D. Wow, that doesn't really sound like the music from the game. Entering spaceport. Wait, so Hollywood Holocaust isn't here? I mean, it kind of makes sense that it wouldn't be, because big open areas. Is this supposed to be like a Wolfenstein clone? Oh, this is absolutely a Wolfenstein clone. Oh. Oh, it's... Oh, C's the fire button. Oh, I didn't make it very far. Oh no! Okay, they have drones in this too. Well, I'm not sure what I expected from a bootleg copy of Duke Nukem 3D. I guess it would make sense if it was more of a total conversion mod of Wolfenstein, considering the technology we have at play. I mean, Doom was on the Genesis. Granted, you needed the 32X for it. So yeah, I shouldn't be surprised that Duke Nukem isn't, well, the PC version. Maybe I'll need to do a dedicated video about this, because this is a very interesting version of the game. But I'm glad we were able to get the Genesis to be more stable. So now I gotta return this, so I'm gonna be without a Genesis. But that's okay, I guess I can be without of it, because, you know, I have two at-game Genesises. There's nothing wrong with these, right? How mad would you all be actually if I ended up using this as like a portable test suite machine? I mean, it has composite out. Anyway, let me know why that's a bad idea in the comments below. That's gonna be it for now. So long, y'all.